Akane-chan, could you please pass the potatoes?
Oh, of course.
Aw, no need to be so formal with us. We can keep it real.
Real? Okay, thanks.
You got it.
Akane, would you mind helping me cut the carrots?
Okay, sure.
Well, they seem to be getting along in there.
Why am I not
She's
in
warming
that?
up to us, huh? I seriously didn't think that
I'm
would
the
happen
chef
when we
of the
first
group.
met her.
She's a good kid.
I can no longer sit idly by. I want to help too. I've got it. I'll find an award-winning recipe and...
Chill your circuits, Sophia. The curry always tastes good when you make it together with someone.
Is that so?
I can't believe you've all raided my house like this. You guys have some serious nerve. Although, I can't remember the last time this place felt so alive.
Hey, so, Gramps? You don't gotta answer if you don't wanna, but what happened with Akane's mom?
Vehicular manslaughter. A hit and run.
So that's what she meant. She said something about the killer too, right? They ever get caught?
No case was ever pursued. Any suspect is way out of my reach.
What do you mean? Why wasn't it pursued?
It's none of your concern.
Sure, but
Hey, would you help put the finishing touches on this?
Come on.
And there
off
we
to
go.
work. It better be worth the hassle.
Shouldn't the adult be doing something as part of this?
So good. Oh, these vegetables in Kyoto make curry so amazing.
Let me try. This is delicious. I'll have to report this back to Sojiro.
yeah, I knew he'd lose it.
Curry that moves diners to tears? I wish I could try it.
Sorry.
It didn't work.
Can't really
I
do
want
that.
some too, but it's still too hot. Don't worry, Morgana. We'll be sure to leave some for you too.
The brains of the operation thinks of everything.
I'm quite jealous of you, Meowgana.
Excuse me? Meowgana? Who are you talking to?
Unique name.
Just myself. Anyway, how's our curry, Akane-chan? Do you like it?
Is it good, Akane?
It's delicious.
Good. I'm glad.
You snide remark about how he didn't do anything about it?
Oh man.
Tamo eggplant gives this curry an amazing flavor. I'm getting inspired.
Oh, did you just come up with a new dish? I can't wait to try it out. Oh man, I could eat this all day. Time for another round.
Not today, Futaba. I'm taking another helping first.
All right, break it up. There's still more than enough to go around.
It really is good. Do you think I could make it by myself?
You put in the practice.
Right. I'll do my best. Mastering this isn't easy. You'll have to learn how to curry your weight in the kitchen.
Oh,
Really,
I've got an
Futaba?
idea. Want to take a bath later, Akane-chan?
Huh? A bath?
That's the best way for us girls to get to know each other better. I can teach you all the supermodel secrets to glowing skin.
Really? Oh, that'd be great.
I'd like to learn those too. Mind if I joined you?
Come on. How big do you think the bathroom is here?
Akane and a few of the ladies went to share a bath together. I assumed they were going to a bath house.
Saved my ass back there. The place may be cramped, but it's yours for the night.
We're having a good time too.
Who the hell would ever guess the Phantom Thieves are a bunch of softies?
If someone is suffering, it's only right to provide aid when possible.
That's a really long couch.
We just do what we know we gotta do.
Help the weak.
What, maybe a
refresh the
5-person
strong.
couch?
That's the Phantom Thieves way, and always will be.
And we never forget when someone provides us a meal or a roof. Ever.
Oh, really?
Yes, because they'll come back and bomb more of you.
I still wanted to thank you guys properly. It's been a long time since I've seen Akane so happy.
So, Gramps, about what we were saying earlier.
Sorry. A whole day's
Terrible
driving,
lie.
finally catching up to me. You were saying, Sakamoto?
It's nothing.
Sorry, but I gotta hit the hay. Would you guys mind hanging out with Akane in her room for a bit? She's into some kind of online thing lately. Something to do with some show about her faves? Clearly, I don't know anything about it, but I'm sure she'd be happy to fill you guys in on it.
We got you covered.
Typical parent-child
We've accepted
relationship there. Out of contact for what's hip and cool. We wait for the ladies to finish their bath and head to Akane's room.
Good God!
So, this is my room, and
Whoa, is this really all Phantom Thieves merch?
I didn't even know they made this much stuff.
well, they are real famous, you know. I'm pretty
Oh,
sure some
boy.
of these were only posted on super obscure websites too.
There are even some handmade ones.
It's too much, isn't it? I know, it's lame.
No, that's not it, Akane-chan. You're into the Phantom Thieves, yeah?
Huh? Well, yeah.
Makoto is giving us a loaded expression.
Neat. We're all the same then. Huh? You mean you're...
Yup. We're, huge Phantom Thieves fans.
Yeah, that's one way to put it.
I love the Phantom Thieves. Vote
Ugh.
Phantom Thieves, change their hearts and all that stuff.
I gotta do it. We are the Phantom Thieves.
I guess your hairdos actually do remind me of them. I'm into the Phantom Thieves because they seem like the only ones changing this crappy world for the better. They're not just fighting with their lives to save the people in trouble. They inspire people to be stronger too. They've got up to 8 or 9 members, but all their identities are still a mystery. From the footage gathered online, they all seem so cool. I can't
Yeah,
help
8
but wonder
sounds
who they
about
really
right.
are.
If you include Morgana.
Especially the one who's always in the middle. I think he's the leader. He's so mysterious and dreamy.
Ren, you have an admirer.
Oh?
Maybe we should tell her.
You really do like the Phantom Thieves, huh?
Damn, Akane-chan is so awesome.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to rant like that.
It's no problem at all. I'd love to hear more about the Phantom Thieves.
Great! Oh, you know, maybe I could let you in on the show.
The show?
What show?
It's a live stream that's sort of all about the Phantom Thieves.
Oh, how interesting.
Yep. Sounds like a great show.
This
Okay,
sounds
just give me a
interesting.
It's almost time.
Oh, she's doing the live stream?
It's been some time since we last met, fellow Phantom Freaks. Let us enjoy our time together tonight, Phantom Thieves superfans across the world.
She mentioned a stream, but I didn't realize she was the streamer.
What? It's like a totally different personality.
Yeah, that's what happens with streaming.
This is the online thing she's into?
I think she's doing the voice for that action figure.
Is she copying you?
Whoa, pretty close.
Dude, he is him?
It is time to express our gratitude for the Phantom Thieves from the bottom of our hearts.
Your channel has over 50,000 subscribers.
Holy
Easily
shit.
a mid-tier account. I bet she's pulling in a decent income from this.
Get in there, Morgana.
Really? Should I go be a special guest?
So there are other supporters of the Phantom Thieves beyond the fans.
50,000 subs. Must be
Embarrassing
nice.
to admit, but it feels kind of nice.
My dear freaks, I'm sure you're aware of the Phantom Thieves' celebrated comeback. As of today, 3 more incidents
apparently
hidden
that's
their
only,
memory have surfaced across Japan. This is
mid-tier
cause
in
for
Japan.
Celebration. Let us welcome welcome the return of the Phantom Thieves with open arms.
She really acts the part.
Maybe she's just in an extra good mood? Her dad did come home today.
I have to agree. She reminds me of when my own dad would finally come home.
Really? You streamed like this too? What did you call it? Fist of the Phantom channel?
You really want to find out?
No, sorry.
Well, that's basically what an episode's like.
That was great. You're an excellent showrunner. The spectators seem really into it too.
Oh, thanks. I've been doing these ever since the Phantom Thieves first popped up last year.
Kids these days are so impressive.
Really, Grandma?
Uh,
I admit, my grades are kind of slipping. I should probably scale back on the live streams for a bit, especially with high school entrance exams coming up and all.
In that case, would you like some help studying?
You mean it?
Of course. Would anyone mind?
have fun, Makoto.
Oh, thank you.
It is your kind of thing.
And you could do that with the parentheses anytime you deal with factorization.
Wow, thanks, Makoto-san. You're a really good teacher.
I'm glad to hear this is helping. Okay, on to the next one.
Good thing we left this to Makoto. No way we would have been any help.
I mean, Ren
They
probably
weren't
would
exactly
have.
falling over themselves for us to help out anyway.
Thank you so much for doing all this for me.
Oh, it's the least I could do. We had to make up for intruding last minute and everything.
Oh no, not at all. I mean, like, I'm glad you did. It's been a long time since I hung out with someone.
What about your friends?
Well, I grew up in Tokyo, so I don't really have any friends here.
Really?
Aw.
I thought your father was in the Kyoto police.
After Mom's accident, he transferred here from Tokyo. He said it's because my grandparents live here.
He seems like a good dad. He probably didn't want you to be all alone all the time.
Yeah, that's not it. He just wants to blow me off and go get drunk every night. Not just that. Mom was murdered, and he won't...
How do you know that
I-
she was murdered? I mean, it was a
I'm
hidden
sorry.
run.
It's all
It
right.
could have been
You've been
an
through
accident
so much,
and
Akane-chan.
person just running
I've
off.
just been so depressed ever since Mom died. I wasn't having fun with stuff like I used to. Before I even knew it, all my friends had ditched me.
I mean,
I
knowing
see.
this game probably was murder, but still.
But nowadays, I'm
You can't
doing
know
a lot
that.
better thanks to my subscribers. But when I'm not streaming, I get really lonely.
Mm-hmm. You want to know something? I lost my mother when I was young.
Huh?
At that point, my father had to raise my sister and me all by himself. Not only that, he was a police officer too. He would always be home so late, if at all. It happened so often that I really believed for a while that he didn't care about us.
Oh.
But one day, he was struck by a vehicle during an investigation, and he passed away.
I had no idea.
I had so many regrets at that point. I especially wished I'd shared more with my father. He had worked so hard for our family and the public. I never thanked him at all for it. I just thought over and over, there's so much I wish I could say. I know it's not my place to speak on your father and your relationship, but even still, I wish you could find a way to not blame your father for his work.
But he... It's nothing. Sorry.
If it's okay with you, would you tell me what happened between you and your father?
I saw him. The man that ran Mom over.
What?
But they never arrested him. His secretary left behind some suicide note. Apparently it said, "I'm the one who ran over that woman."
It
Okay.
doesn't... If the police had an eyewitness, they'd never make such a huge error in their investigation.
That's what he said. At first. Eventually, he gave up on it too. Him and the rest of the police. None of them listened to me. And I told them so many times. Why?
Because I'm just some kid? The guy who killed my mom is still out there.
Yeah,
Akane-chan,
that guy's
He
probably
doesn't
gonna be
care
our
about
next
Mom
monarch.
anymore. He doesn't care about me. I know he's just trying to find the next woman so he can get on with his life. I know he thinks I'm just in the way. I wish anyone but him was my father.
stop
Another
that.
Kamashita.
There is absolutely no way that your father doesn't care about you. I know you've suffered a lot, Akane-chan, but I really believe there has to be some sort of explanation for this. Hasegawa-san may seem like he doesn't care. I have a feeling he does. In his own way. Just a bit ago, he went through a lot of effort trying to reunite a lost boy with his mom. He's been there for us as well.
But that's just...
I really mean it when I say Hasegawa-san reminds me of my own father.
Are you serious?
Even when I couldn't see him, he was always giving it his all for my sister and I. His family was always on his mind. And that's why I think your father's always working so hard as well, Akane-chan.
Really?
His face looks so much happier when you're around. It's completely different from when he's out in the world. That should prove just how important you are to him. You're the biggest thing in his world. Pushing him away isn't going to make you feel any better. It's only going to hurt you more. Instead, you should tell him how you really feel. Tell him everything, so you can't regret it later. No matter what you have to say, I know he'll listen to you. I'm sorry. I just wanted to help.
Damn it, Makoto, you made her cry.
No, that's not it. My mom.
This is
My
why we
mom,
can't let you around kids.
Please, forgive me. I really didn't mean to do this to you. Feel free to talk with me anytime you want. I'll be there for you whenever you need it.
Thank you.
Huh. Why is Akane crying? Is she in pain?
I'm curious too. We'll get it one day, but right now, shh, quiet.
Okay, I've got it. Akane-chan.
Thank goodness Makoto was here.
That poor girl.
Can't really explain the AI and talking cat right
really
now.
torn up inside.
We ought to get to bed. We've got a long journey ahead of us tomorrow.
Yeah,
My heart's all warm and fuzzy now. I'm gonna sleep like a baby.
Those kids.
You were listening, old man? Rude. Of course we do. We've reached the end of another chapter.
Well, Akane, I've got to get going. Once the case is through, I'm gonna take some time off. What do you say we take a trip somewhere? How about we visit a theme park?
I'm not a little kid anymore.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Shit, it is tense here.
Oh boy.
She just needs you to
Getting these
support
two
her
to
as a
open up
dad,
is
not
going to
think
be
of
a
a
real
theme.
hassle.
A bit lonely, aren't we?
Don't. Come on, please, just stay out of it. Aw, are we still feeling pouty? Don't you think it's time to grow out of the whole tsundere thing? You too, Futaba-chan? Come on, quit it.
Will we ever be able to truly reunite father and daughter?
just give it a little more time. I hope they find the opportunity to bond.
I'm sure they'll make it. Right, Akane-chan?
Yeah, I guess.
The time has come. If we wait any longer, the ferry will depart before we arrive.
Sounds like we have to get going. Take care, Akane-chan.
Oh, thanks for everything. Here. It's like a Kyoto souvenir. I mean, you guys did so much for me. so...
We'll hang it up in the RV. Mini umbrella.
Promise to come back soon.
Look at that
Of course.
blush.
Next time, we'll bring tons of snacks and we can stay up all night gossiping.
We can share a bath again, too.
Reach out to me anytime you like. I'm looking forward to hearing from you.
Mm-hmm. Got it. Have a good trip.
Come on, say all your goodbyes.
I guess. Be careful.
Is that it?
Better than
Oh.
expected.
Okay, gotcha. I'll be careful.
Whoa! Sure seemed to work for him, though.
It's probably more affection than he's seen from her in 2 years.